Hi, I'm Reggie B, and I'm going to do a review today of the chord book from Rockhouse Method. It's called The Only Chord Book You Will Ever Need. First thing you notice right off the bat about this book is spiral bound, which is awesome for any type of music book. I'm a sucker for any music book that's spiral bound. It makes it easier to put it on a music stand and to flip through the pages, and the pages stay open and they don't tend to want to fall back over. Even books that I'm going to be using that aren't spiral bound, I usually take to the office supply and have spiral bound, but this one already comes that way. I had a music teacher years ago who told me you should always know 3 to 4 inversions of every chord, which is a fancy way of saying you need to know 3 ways to play every chord, and this book is great with that. This is a G sus4 chord. It shows 4 ways to play it. A regular G chord, it shows 4 ways to play it, and sometimes it'll show 3 ways to play it in a book, but at least 3 ways, and sometimes more than 4. For instance, with the G chord, it shows the open position G, 2 different ways to play it here, and the open position goes to a closed position, and then you flip the page, and there are more positions for G. So actually with this, it gives you like 7 positions for a regular G chord, which is kind of cool, because if you ever get stumped and you're in a songwriting mode and you want to change positions and play G in a different position and maybe get a different idea, or just a different sound for that G, this book has it for you. Just the layout is great. It shows you how to play it. It shows a straight arm view. It shows a side view of the chord, and it shows a lot of great chords. I mean, it's just not just, it shows diminished chords, 7th chords, 9th chords. This one here, for instance, is a G9 sus4 chord. G13. So depending on what kind of music you're playing, whether you're playing metal, jazz, funk, pop rock, or you're just one of those guys that you're mixing up your music and you want to just kind of come out with some crazy chords and do something just not normal, this book is really going to help you with that. I gotta say, the guys at Rockhouse do a top-notch product for most of their stuff. I really dig, and this book is no exception, really. Just thumbing through, like I said, it goes through all kinds of crazy chords. In the back of the book, it talks about scales. In the front of the book, there's actually a place where it talks about how chords are built, which is kind of cool. If you're trying to fill in the gaps of learning guitar by yourself and you need to know some theory, this book has quite a bit of theory in it, but really simplistic theory, like I said, building chords and things like that. In the back of the book has a bunch of chord progressions to show you how the chords go together, and it comes with 2 CDs that you can hear the guy playing through the progressions, which is really, really helpful. But the name of the book is Rockhouse Method, The Only Chord Book You'll Ever Need. It comes with 17 chord progressions. Like I said, it's on the CDs. 500 of the most important chords. I mean, that sounds a little daunting, but don't let that sway you from it. You're not going to need all 500 chords, but it's good to know they're there if you want them, and it gives you options. Really, I can't say anything bad. Usually I only go with the pros and the cons. The pros is nothing but pros with this book. There really is no con. Once again, I hope this review helps you out. If you're looking for a chord book and you're trying to advance your chord knowledge and chord theory, this book is definitely worth the price. Rockhouse Method.